Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Well, I've got 2 Frostbites, 2 Flame Strikes, and a fair assortment of, pretty good stuff here to support my, mate run. It is kind of funny that I ended up with sort of 1 copy each of the cards to make the combo, the Grand Tournament Mage, barely even almost explicit combo, like the cards might as well just mention each other, it's so obvious. The let's make your ability cheaper and allow you to use it more times per turn combo.
Jaina versus Thrall!
Along with the fallen hero to make it do more damage.
You asked
Him.
for it.
He's awesome. There's the Drake, lets you do it multiple times per turn. The Maiden of the Lake to make it cheaper, but of course we'll see. Heckler is, of course, just reasonably efficient dude. I mean, for 4 mana, you'd kind of rather have the 4/5 stat arrangement of a Yeti, but if you're going to throw in Taunt, that's worth at least a point. That makes him a pretty awesome guy. So here's the problem. I've got to either if I don't shoot him, then he's going to get to kill my 2/1. We're going to do this anyway. The Murloc is like 2 guys for that 1 card. I would love to save the card and just kill this guy, but I'm concerned that... Okay, well now I'm concerned about that. That is an issue. Stupid totem guy. I'm gonna have to Frostbolt him, even though it means I'm not doing much with my turn. Now, I wouldn't have been able to do that if I had just shot the other guy, but... I don't know. I would have Frostbolted him, he wouldn't have been attacking that turn, I would have had to shoot him the next turn. I don't know. Random totem guy, who, as it was pointed out, can get any totem, including the ones that are actual cards and not just those. What is with people surrendering? Wasn't anything I did, that's for sure. And like, getting a vitality totem, yeah, it's so early in the game it's not going to do a whole lot for him. And I'm sure he would have loved to have gotten another totem golem out of that guy, which would have been like crazy insanity rush. But there was nothing wrong with that. He had stuff out, I didn't. That gave him extra hit points on the board. It was going to take effort for me to get rid of, so... Now, it might have been annoying when I played Fallen Hero and then shot his guy for 2, leaving him with only the Vitality Totem. But, I don't know. Free win, how exciting. Berserker good. These are not very starting handy. I'd rather get some more of my 2-cost minions if I could. Yeah, of course not. This guy's awesome and all, but he's not going to live that long. Speaking of not living that long. If my opponent doesn't have a first turn play... Yeah, he's got the coin. He was going to have a first turn play. Alright. Well, I'm not going to try with her. I might as well try him, because my opponent should have to spend a card or something to do the extra point of damage to this guy. Boo. Lame, but okay. I was thinking of doing her, but now we'll do Tidehunter. Give me some more options. Unless my opponent actually has a Whirlwind, in which case, bleh. Yeah, that would be pretty bad. Well, if he had a Whirlwind, he wouldn't have played that first, that's for sure. Still bleh. Okay. Interesting. So if I shoot this guy, and I kill that, there's only a 1/1 out. So then I can play her, and theoretically she won't instantly die? I don't know. That's what we're gonna do anyhow. Most warrior buffs involve damaging a guy or having the guy already be damaged. He can't buff this, but of course half of those things could also just do 1 damage to get rid of her. And it's not like I have a crazy, like, 5-mana guy to play this turn. Or 6-mana. Oh, I do actually. I can just play the Drake. That's pretty good. I gotta remember, this is only, she only does it once per turn, so I can't actually play a whole ton of these. But, so I can't do this and this, for example. This is a pretty good thing to put out, though. I think we're gonna go with that. It is a 6/6 a little bit prematurely, and my opponent doesn't have a whole lot of stuff out there. I would assume he would have to play more than, like, this and more than one other card, hopefully, to get the extra 4 damage. I don't know. Leaving her alive would also be nice. Not gonna happen. If he did nothing, for example, I could, because he lets me use my ability multiple times per turn, I could shoot this guy, and then I could shoot the guy he spawns. That's a lot of mana, but it would be fun. Speaking of shooting everything, I could shoot a lot of things. It would have been hilarious if he'd hit this. I mean, it would have been dumb. I can't imagine why he would do it, but yeah. So if I use my ability multiple times with this, then I can't play many other things. I'm basically limiting myself to this, whereas I have all these good 4-cost guys. But there's a lot of, like, shooting I can do. Yeah, it works for me. Again, as a warrior, there aren't a whole lot of ways he can buff this guy without actually losing the bubble. Uh-oh. Execute incoming. Or that. That's not as bad as an execute. Execute would have been 1 mana. He could have still put out other stuff and been a threat. That at least took his whole turn. So it's okay. Duplicate would be nice too. I think I'm just going... I should really get out some offense. You know what? I'm so tempted to play this guy, shoot him, and gain a life, but I don't need that 2 life as much as I need something out to start killing things with. So I'm going to play this guy. And this will be almost dead if it takes him out. But then he would have nothing out there, which would be good. I could just shoot him, or I could play the duplicate. I don't really want this duplicate. No, I'm just going to shoot him. Whatever. We'll just keep the board controlling as much as I can. Just trolling as much as I can, basically. Ouch. Well, now I wish I put out the duplicate. Fine. Unstable portal? Well, we gotta do that. Something big? We're gonna hold on to this. It's very tempting to put it out. It's a 2/6 for 1. That's pretty good. But I can spend 1 mana to get an extra damage out of my Flame Strike, which is something worth saving, I think. So, I'm just going to...
What to do? What to
this can
do?
survive.
Fine, I'll heal.
I don't know if this is actually good, but it's got to be irritating. Like, this is, like, got to be taunting your opponent into doing something about it.
Just me and Mr. Bite.
Okay,
My shield for Argus.
mighty engaged. So this might be a good sort of demoralizing Flame Strike. Not really great. I mean, that can kill a lot of stuff. Having him out and things would be nice. But I can't get through them that easily, whereas I could play this guy and do, like, a 5-point Flame Strike. Is that really worth it? This is not the world's greatest army. I mean, just
What to do?
buff her.
What to do?
I can't get rid of them that easily without it. Let's just do it. It's funny.
Fine, I'll want.
'Ba-dow. This is a configuration of minions I have definitely never had out before.
I am freed from the force.
There.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
This guy's got such a dumb ability. Why? Fine, I probably won't use my hero ability this turn. Oh no. Flame Strike again. Now, do I want to use it again? It does buff this guy still, which is pretty good. And then I can put this out and start drawing more cards. My opponent does not have many cards, so wiping out his army is pretty demoralizing. Let's...
Let the pain speak to me. Fine, I'll want.
Is he saying fine, I'll work? Fine, I'll watch? Or fine, I'll wand? Wand being, like, because, a spellcaster might have a wand as, like, an offhand item in World of Warcraft that they can use to do range attacks. See, I was okay with him doing that because it meant he was using his axe to kill something that was less important. And I still got one card for the Acolyte of Pain. But if he hit anyone else, then the Acolyte of Pain would have given me a card and not died, which would have been even worse for him. So, I'm pretty okay with that. Is there any value to saving this guy till I get a mech? Man, it's gonna be forever. I don't have that many mechs in here, so no, we're just gonna play him. Well, I do want to get that duplicate out. Healing myself is not particularly worthwhile, but I can only do one of these guys. This is more reliable, and he does more damage when he's in play, so we're gonna do it that way. I guess I will heal myself. So I have stuff, and you don't. Your ability to recover is going to be pretty limited unless you have some hell of an impressive card there. Watch him play Varian Rin? Whatever. That would be annoying. I mean, like, my army is not much to speak of, but I'm in a pretty commanding position, I think. He's sure thinking a lot about that one card. Or he sure is AFKing a lot about that one card. Like, this game sucks, go away. If you aren't doing anything, I'm gonna win. Am I gonna win this turn? 8, 9, 10, 11, oh, 4, so, plus 4, 12. Yeah, I'm clearly gonna win.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Fine, I'll want.
I don't know. Here on Steam, I did Flame Strike 3 minions twice, which is really all you need to win in the arena most of the time, which is why I'm so glad I have those things. So 3 wins, no losses. One of those wasn't a real game, but I don't want to throw off my numbering system for the videos, so we'll just have to see how much further I can get before the losses, the inevitable losses, start to kick in. Probably next time. If you found that useful or entertaining, or if you enjoy cookies, hit the like button. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.